Hello, welcome to another episode of Angela Shows You. In today's episode, we are going to just do a quick protein shake using fresh spinach. So if you are looking to not only increase your protein intake, but maybe you also need to increase your veggie intake, then this hopefully will be the video just for you. So this video is not sponsored at all. Today I'm using this Thrive protein packet. So I actually ran a race a couple months ago and they had this vendor there. This is a direct sales. So they had a table there, they had a vendor, and they were giving away these starter packets that had, like, I think they had three. Everybody actually ended up getting different flavors. I was there with several of my friends, and everybody came home with different flavors of this protein powder. They also had, like, they had a line of multivitamins, and they had like these vitamin B12 patches that you could wear that was supposed, I wore them. They gave us like three, and I think I wore all three of them for like 3 consecutive days just to see. I personally didn't feel like it gave me any extra energy, but that's what they were supposed to be for. And then they also gave us, like, I think 3 or 5 days worth of like these multivitamins, and I took those also. I did not continue taking them though. My girlfriend, one of my girlfriends that we ran with, her and I actually looked it up, and we were like, oh my goodness, this is expensive. But they had a ladies line and they had a men's line also. And my husband actually still never even took the multivitamins. But so the protein powder, anyway, the protein powder that I'm going to use today is this Thrive brand. I don't think that they sell it in stores at all. But just in case, I just want people to know that that's what I'm using today. A lot of the times when I make protein though, I actually like Quest. So a lot of times when I make protein powder, you will actually see me with a tub of Quest. I like Quest because it's high in protein. It's and it's low in sugar. I think it has 1 gram of sugar. This is 114 calories for the packet, 9.4 grams of carbohydrates, 5.3 grams of dietary fiber. So that reduces, if you do net carbs, then that reduces the net carbs down. 15 grams of protein. I'm looking for the sugar. Calories, fat, cholesterol, sodium, carb. Oh, total sugar is 1.3 grams. So this is pretty low in sugar as well. This one is vegan vanilla. They also gave a regular vanilla. I think there's a chocolate. There was like a peppermint one too. Like I said, because my husband and I, everybody, my girlfriend that went also, like, she had other flavors too. I think there was a strawberry, and they had regular and vegan. So they had chocolate too. The chocolate one was actually very good. So today I'm going to use this protein powder. So I'm just blending it all up in my blend jet. Now I already put in, I put a half of a frozen banana in here. I like the frozen banana because it just helps with that coldness level. And I do find that, so a lot of times if my bananas are starting to get a little bit more brown than I like them for eating, then I will take, if I'm not going to make banana bread or anything with those overly ripe bananas, then I'll usually just unpeel it and just break it in half and then pop it into a sandwich baggie, and then I just put it in the door of my refrigerator so that when I'm making protein shakes, I have frozen bananas in the fridge already. So my next step is just going to be, I'm just going to take a handful of the spinach, drop it all over the floor. I don't want to put that one in there because my floor is not clean today we're working on some home remodeling projects, and so everything is all over the place. Everything's a mess. So here I've got a bunch of, and this is going to blend right down. Then the other thing that I'm going to do is just this is powdered peanut butter, PB2, and this one is actually with cocoa. So it's chocolate. It's like all the best things in life all rolled up into one convenient packet. Chocolate, peanut butter, it's powdered. I like the PB2 because they have, they grind it, so it removes a lot of the fat that's in peanut butter, and so therefore it also reduces the calories. So this one is 50 calories for a serving size of 2 tablespoons, which I wasn't going to measure, but I can just to see what 2 tablespoons looks like. So 1, probably not really a fair. I probably should have got a regular measuring tablespoon out to get a true feel for what a tablespoon actually looks like, but that's okay. All right, so then I'm going to, I'm just going to top this off with water today, but you can also, of course, make your protein shake with milk. Sometimes I use almond milk. That's it, milk or almond milk. Most of the time I make them with either water or almond milk, but you could use regular milk. If you use cashew milk, any of the substitutes. All right, so this is what we've got here. Now, my lid to my blend jet. Just gonna prop you up on my counter. All right, so here we go. Oh, I think I have not enough liquid. I think the ice cube, I put some crushed ice cubes in here also earlier, and I think there's not enough liquid at the bottom. All right, so it still looks a little bit chunky in here, so I'm going to run this for a second. I'm going to run it a second time because it still looks a little bit chunky. Not bad, but a little bit. Okay. That wasn't a full cycle of the blend jet, but you can tell by looking at it, when it's, so it's hard to tell in this. It does have a slight tint of green to it from the spinach. Part of the reason why in this I chose to add the chocolate powdered peanut butter was so that chocolate gave a little bit of the brownness, so that it took away a little bit from the green. I don't know about you, but I kind of have a hard time drinking something that's green. So the Coke, if you're not using the the chocolate PB2, you can add something like this into there, or maybe drinking something green doesn't bother you. There's just something about green that I don't like. So all I taste is the peanut butter. You can't tell that there's spinach in here. You don't taste it at all, I promise. I hope that you make it. I hope that you try it, because you cannot taste the spinach in here. Literally all I taste, I don't even taste the banana. All I taste is peanut butter, and that is okay with me. So I hope that this gives you a little bit of inspiration. I hope that you'll try it. Give me a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you tried it. I hope that, like me, I hope that you don't taste the spinach in here, and that this is a good way for you to get an extra serving of veggies in your day. I hope that you will consider subscribing to Angela Shows You for all the future content. I've got some other videos I did in Aldi grocery shopping that I will be sharing if it's not posted already. And then also we did a sausage breakfast bake dish that I hope that you'll also consider checking that video out as well. And I did a video about a month or so ago that used riced cauliflower instead of the fresh spinach. So I will link to that video so that you can check out the protein shake blended with the riced cauliflower. But this one with the fresh spinach is another great option. And like I said, if you don't like drinking something green, you can add cocoa powder in it, or you could also even go ahead and add strawberries or raspberries or frozen, like I would do frozen. I would add in maybe some frozen peaches, or that's pretty much the only fruit I use. Bananas, peaches, strawberries, raspberries. Every once in a while I do actually like to do blueberries. Blueberries in chocolate protein is delicious. So I hope that this gives you some ideas and a little bit of inspiration. I will see you next time.